The web which Arachne wove was also beautiful, but there was neither life nor truth in it. So the web of Arachne was also beautiful, like the goddesses Athena, but the web of Arachne had neither life or truth in it. When Athena finished her web, the wind god held it aloft, stretching it across the sky in a grand arc. So, after the Athena, the goddesses of art and craft, she finished her web, the wind god. What did he do? He held it aloft. So he holded it upwards and it's stretching it across the sky in a grand arc manner. But Arachne's web grew darker and darker. But what happened? The Arachne's web, it started to grow dark and dark. She knew that she was beaten but was unwilling to ask forgiveness of Athena. Arachne felt like strangling herself. So now Arachne got to know that she was beaten up. So now she got to know that she was lost. So, but still, though she lost, but still she was unwilling to ask forgiveness. So she was unwilling to beg her pardon to goddesses Athena. And angry Athena said, "Ah, Arachne, there is no pleasure in working just for the sake of proving your skill." So now the goddesses got very angry on Arachne. Okay, so Arachne, there is no pleasure in working. There is no pleasure in working just for the sake of proving your skill. So there should be truth and beauty in all that we do. So whatever you do, there should be truth and beauty. That which is done for self-praise is wrong. Whichever it is done for self-praise is wrong. So you shall live to warn people who boast of their skill. So you have to live to warn those people who will talk big about their skill. So then she touched Arachne and sadly her beautiful hair fell off. Her body shriveled and she turned into a spider. So the goddesses Athena, what did she do? She touched Arachne and sadly her beautiful hair, it fell off. It fell down and her body shriveled. It got dried up and she turned into a spider. But she still shows how wonderful a web she had woven in those days of long ago. But still the Arachne shows how wonderful web she had woven in those days of long ago. So what did you understood by the chapter, children? So even the learned and skillful should remain humble and rooted. So let us read the difficult words. Adept, resplendent, nimble, lavishly, obstinate, perchance, mantle, abashed, deftly, shuttles, strangled, shriveled. So children, practice reading lesson and also practice the difficult words in your rough book.